I was thinking about shaving my head a couple times. And so, like, what's your name, sir? Daniel. Like, dude, like, I would want it to look like Daniel. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a good, strong, beautiful head. Do you do that yourself?
Every day.
Every day, man. That's a commitment, Daniel. I'll do the jokes. All right, so anyhow, Daniel. We're talking to Daniel right now. This guy's making it all about him. He must be a millennial. I don't know. Gen Z, I don't know. But it was lit. That was lit. Everybody's cool. We're fam. All right. Daniel. Man, yeah, but like I said, if I wanted to do it, I would call you, man. I'd be like, you know, I said maybe he's going to be the one that shaves me. I mean, do you have kids, Daniel? 6 kids. Give it up, yeah. The Mormons are clapping extra hard, dude. They love it, man. They're excited. I'm excited, too. Dude, that's amazing. And having 6 kids is stressful, you know. And after all, that's why Daniel's bald. Okay. Stress can affect your follicles, man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm here to give you, a public service announcement. Man, I still get bullied by my old roommate, my dad. Yeah, that guy's crazy, man. It was my birthday. He said, where do you want to go? I said, Japanese steakhouse. He said, cool, get in the car. It was 4 p.m. Takes me to Carrabba's. I was like, man. So for Father's Day, I said, Dad, where do you want to go? He said, Carrabba's. I said, cool, get in the car. And we drove to the nursing home. They also eat at 4, Daniel. It works out amazing. It's so good. I take care of them, you know. I mean, they take care of them, technically. It's the thought that counts. Man. But it's cool, man. Being in the Buick's cool. Like, it's like driving your grandparents' living room, you know. But mine's dirty, dude. I don't know if you have dirty grandparents, but mine's dirty. Like I remember the first time I had a girl in my Buick, and it was also the last time and only time. And she goes, oh, this is dirty. You put the egg in Buick. And I was like, Mom, I don't appreciate that. It's messed up, man. Messed up. I'll give you some background on me because I'm from Florida and they don't check backgrounds there. And so, like, I grew up. My parents were divorced when I was 3 months old, so I had a stepmom and a stepdad, and a stepdad and a stepdad and a stepdad. It's like a reverse Daniel, you know. It's like 6. Okay, all right, you get it. You guys are smart, man. You guys went to college, BYU or something, man. That's cool. Oh, by the way, before I get on, I have something they call ADD. My whole life, they said, you're ADD, a dude on drugs. And I'm not. Contrary to what this guy thinks, I'm not on drugs. I'm just like this, so I am. And then so, like, they didn't believe me in school growing up. They're like, no, you're on drugs. Everybody pulled me out of class. Then they tested me. They said, wait, you're not on drugs. But to fix you, we're going to give you drugs. And I said, I'm not interested in your pyramid scheme. And I got out of there. I escaped, man. I escaped from Florida. What were we talking about? I don't know. But the bottom line is I had a lot of stepdads. And this was Rick. And then this one was also Rick. Yeah, same guy. But yeah, my mom, she had to divorce him twice. So he's my stepdad twice removed by the authorities. The police were called. Okay, that's the line. You guys tighten up on me on that. That's real. It's my life. Sorry my life offends you. Man, people get confused when they see me get on stage. They're like, why is this divorced youth pastor talking to us? That's strange. It's my look, sir. It's my vibe. Okay. It is. That's what it looks like. You guys having fun? Yeah. Give it up for Wiseguys, man. Give it up for Wiseguys having hilarious comedy. My buddy Rodney's on the show. It's his show, man. I love Wiseguys. But also, something you didn't know, Wiseguys was voted the best comedy room in the entire West corner of this strip mall. Yeah. I'm hoping to book the Ross Dress for Less across the way. So if you know anybody, Sean John is on clearance. Okay, I don't know why. I just report the facts, people. That's all I'm doing. Man, I growing up, I was into rock music. I was really into rock music, like Wonderwall, we talked about that. But like emo, like I was really like kind of an emo kid. And I went to this place when I grew up. It was called Kinko's. It was a print shop. Clap if you know Kinko's. Yeah, my people. So I went into Kinko's, and there was this emo kid behind the register. So I walk in, and like all the power went out. The lights went out, everything. And then this is all I heard. Where are you? And oh, I'm so sorry. I cannot print. I cannot fax tonight. I cannot fax tonight. He was Canadian. Yeah. I have more of the joke. I don't want to do it, but it's fun. It's fun. Don't waste your time. Our ink is not ready. The printers might be dead. I miss Hugh. And Hugh is H-U-E. That's the smart group. I do those jokes in Florida But I do like this strip mall. This is the longest strip mall I've ever seen in my life. I went straight from Ogden to Provo, just in one street. Just went past the Macy's and I was here, dude. It was cool, man. It's a wild place. I gotta say this. I went through a breakup recently. This girl broke up with me. She goes, "You're a narcissist." I was like, "I'm not a narcissist because I'm awesome. Like, I'm great." I told her she was the problem, sir. That's called gaslighting. Yeah, you don't want to do that. But I was real sad, so I went to counseling, and so the counselor, I told him what happened, and then I don't know if you've ever experienced this, but during the middle of the session, I asked him, I was like, is it normal to just like break down crying during the middle of the session? And he's like, "Yeah, don't worry about it. It's okay." And I was like, "Well, do you think you can pull it together? Because I'm paying you by the hour." I made my therapist cry. This is another true story about my life. I made him cry, so I'm pretty sure I beat counseling. So, I win. I don't have to go back. This is a story that's inspirational. You should be excited that you can do it, whatever it is. Yeah. So I went through this breakup, but I only date Latinas. We got Latinas? Let me hear the Latinas. Okay, I'm going to say half Latina. That's not quite the volume that I'm used to. Thank you. It's okay. The Latina people, they said it was okay, so white people, you can laugh. It's okay. I checked, dude. I know, and here's the thing, is when I say I date Latinas, people are like, they look at me, they look at me weird, but they don't know, because I look white, but I'm actually half Polish. Yeah. So I'm just too dumb to know if I'm diverse or not, and thank you. But I do. I like that sazon. They got the sazon, these Latina ladies. They got the sazon. Sazon's white people seasoning. It's like seasoning, And I say, if you ain't got that sazon, then I ain't got any razon to be with you, Because the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's right. This guy eating up front knows what I'm talking about. He's down in the ranch. I like it, dude. It's cool. But no, it is. And so I love the Latin food, the Latin culture. The people are so cool. And so I dated this one girl, and I found out Latinas are good. Like, first of all, white women, no offense, but no sazon, right? You got, and I can say this because I was married to, and I came from a white woman, by the way. All right. Love them. I just get malnourished, and it's a problem. I got a lot of energy, and I gotta have calories. But this last girl, my ex could only make lemon bars, dude, and so my blood sugar was high, but my nutrients were low. It was a problem. I blame the Easy Bake Oven. I think it was the Easy Bake Oven, and the Illuminati got together. They said, Donnie's not gonna eat. That's the problem. But I love it, man. It's the way to a man's heart through his stomach. And like my ex, so I would like try to drop hints that like, you can't tell a woman her cooking's bad. Is that a good idea, sir? No, it's not. She looked right at you. He's like, oh, mm-hmm. She looked dead. And she said, you better not. You better. Yeah, that's what's, sorry, buddy. Yeah, that's going to happen. If you don't eat, tell her she's a good cook. So, but my ex, so I try to like drop subtle hints, you know, like I'd put on some music. I'd be like, hey, babe, what do you want to listen to? Like Spice Girls? Red Hot Chili Peppers, come on. You know, maybe, and then I just ended up singing my own song. I'm going hungry, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do that one. No, that was it. It's just, I stopped like hungry. That's it, that's all it was. And I was gonna get animated, and I had a guitar I was gonna pull out of the back. It was gonna be epic. We decided to cancel it. I know, thank you, bud. Thank you for, this is my positive affirmation guy. I bring him on tour to boost my morale. I appreciate it, buddy. What's your name? They told me that in the contract, but I didn't know. I forgot. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you. Man, so I've been doing, I feel like we're friends. I can confess something. I've been doing this online gambling. It's easy to gamble online now. Yeah, it's called dating apps. Dude, you've been... It's a gamble, so I don't know if you've been on there. How'd you meet? Facebook. Online gambling. All right. Oh, uh-oh.
I don't think he knows.
He doesn't even know, dude.
I was not.
Well, I have so many questions, but so little time. Well, what are your names? I love you guys. Kyle and Melissa. All right, cool. So you met on Facebook, maybe? Maybe not. Facebook, like you saw his face in your book, and you're like, why are you in my house? Like, reading my book. It's a stalker joke. Yeah, all right, that guy gets it. All right. But all right, I guess I'll go back to my story. So I was doing this online game. I was on this app. You ever heard of the app Hinge? Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. They should call it cringe because every time I open it, I'm like.
That's when I looked at my profile.
All right. It's a cheap joke, but I have a whole thing to go with it. So, but I had this girl slide my DMs. I don't know if you ever had that. They slide in the DMs, dude. I was excited because this one girl, she was great, man. She started messaging me like, you want to feel valued, and I guess like dudes, we never know like that we're valuable. So this girl, she said, "Hi, my name is Susan, and I am divorced." I'm like, strong opener, Susan. But I'm also divorced, so it's okay. So I'm like, all right, so I'm not going to judge her. Who am I to judge Susan? So then I look, and then she says, yeah, I'm a strong, independent woman. So maybe like multiple personalities with Susan. She said, I definitely have a big heart, and I'm an adrenaline junkie. And I was like, and I looked that up. It's called hypercardiomyopathy. If you got too much adrenaline, that's dangerous. So pray for Susan, please. She said, I have a few tattoos, and I definitely walk to my own beat. So now she's hearing music that's not even there, my guy.